Forget, but don't forget. What in the world does that mean? Well, here it is. I realize that many times something that can kill our spiritual lives is when we forget. Yeah, indeed. For example, when we forget the ways that God has delivered us in the past, it can hurt our spiritual lives in the present. When we forget the ways that God has guided us in the past, it can hurt our spiritual lives in the present. And when we forget all of the mercies that God has done to us in our lives, it can also kill our spiritual lives in the present. And so in a very real way, this is why the Bible in so many different ways tells us not to forget. Don't forget God's benefits and don't forget all the great things he has done. But in the same vein, not forgetting can also hurt our spiritual lives. For example, if we choose not to forget the past mistakes that we have done to ourselves, to God, or to others, that can cripple your spiritual life. If you choose not to forget the mistakes that other people have done towards you, that can also hurt your spiritual life as well. If you choose not to forget the criticism that you received in the past, that can also hurt your spiritual life as well. And so that's why there are some verses in the Bible that says, forgetting the things that are behind us. And so, yeah, if you're going to have an awesome walk with Jesus, you have to forget, but not forget. Forget the past mistakes. Forget the past slights. Forget the past hurts. Forget those things. But then there are also some things that you shouldn't forget. Don't forget the great things that God has done for you. Don't forget the great ways God has delivered you. And don't forget the awesome mercies God has shown to you. Forget, but don't forget. God bless.